Hey guys, just a quick tutorial on installing crankshaft gear onto the crankshaft. This is the removed gear. Now, you have to make sure when you put it in, you have the timing dot facing outward, because that's how you're going to time it with the camshaft. This notch that's cut into the gear is a positioning notch that slides over the keyway on the crankshaft itself. This will keep it in the proper position for when you're getting ready to time the engine. Once you place it on the end of the crankshaft, basically you have to press it into the crankshaft. It's a very simple procedure if you have the correct tools. However, I did not have the correct tool I needed for this, so then it was time to get creative. So here I fabricated the tool from a few bits and pieces I had lying around. This is the actual crankshaft bolt and washer. This is actually the washer from the trailing arm for the rear suspension, which just happened to be the exact same size as the smallest cup in my ball joint press tool kit, which this is the kit here, OTC kit. Seeing as how they are the same diameter, this can form the cup I need to press in with the bolt the timing gear. Basically all you have to do, a little tough with one hand, you're going to thread the bolt into the end of the crankshaft. Give me a second to set it all up. A little tough to do with one hand. Really got to start using my GoPro for this. Okay, now I'm just threading the bolt into the crankshaft. Just enough to snug it up. And here you have my little homemade press ready to go. Then it's a 19mm bolt. And basically all you have to do, which if you've lubed up the crankshaft, then makes this is very easy. Forgot to mention that. Always apply a little bit of Moly Coat, anti-seize, and it allows you to press the crank gear in almost all the way till you get toward the end there. Now I may need to make a spacer because I think no, I still got a little ways to go. Now let me just pull this out and I'll show you. We're not fully seated yet. It starts to get really tight toward the end there, in which case then I'd have to use a ratchet.